Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden tip video. Now today we're going to be covering 5 plays out of one of the easiest formations to run and also probably one of the top end meta formations, which is trips tight end. Now trips tight end is super good, and why am I dropping this right now? It seems like, you know, everyone's in trips tight end and all that. So my school, like my college, actually started a Madden team to compete competitively in esports. So I'm actually like kind of like the head guy, but like the coach and everything. Like I'm going to be making schemes for each players, and I figured, you know what, I literally just made this scheme. It's very kind of simple to run, has a lot of good plays in it. I'm by no means saying I'm fancy in yall when it comes to this trips tight end stuff, but it has a lot of good stuff in it, and I already made it so I could help other people out too, you know what I mean? So if you are interested in getting the full scheme, which I'll transition on over to my computer right quick. If you are interested in this whole scheme right here, I dropped 25 total plays, which is including a couple of runs that I just say to mix in. But you see right here, we have a couple setups for a lot of plays like inside cross, verticals, X spot, PA counter go, double sail, PA slot corner, PA shot post. Just in total, it's 25 plays, including the run. If you are interested in getting this whole scheme, I also go over abilities and kind of like the audibles I would have, and then always a reminder, trips on the wide side of the field, you know. If you are interested in this whole thing, make sure to just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, whatever, and just message me, hey, could I get the scheme, the trips tight end scheme, please? And then I'll just link you this and you have it for free. I'm not going to charge anyone, especially when I'm not even like a Madden pro or anything. But yeah, if you are interested, make sure to just follow some of the socials below and just send me a message. So now that we covered kind of why I'm making this, I just wanted to let y'all know. Now we're going to be going over the offense that I'm running. I'm in the Browns offense. Now the best trips tight end is definitely Chargers and Raiders, but I don't run exclusively trips tight end. But the Browns, I'm really liking their playbook right now, and I might drop another video on this offense with a different formation because there are some man beaters in this that are kind of insane no matter the situation. So right now we're just gonna hit the ready button and I'll see y'all in practice mode. All right, so for the first play right here, I came out in PA counter go. Now I have a bunch of different setups for this, but probably my favorite one would be to streak the tight end, flat the running back, which a couple abilities that I think are necessary no matter how you run trips tight end is some type of running back ability, whether it be like backfield mismatch, which gives you extra hot routes, or like hot route master. I would also recommend having tight end apprentice on your tight end. Now what else I like to do is a flat triangle right here, and then we're going to put square on a slant and motion him over like this. Now the first read should be kind of like your two flats, like your wide receiver or your running back right here, and you're going to snap that, and then you got kind of like a high-low with the crosser and also the slant right here. If the hook curls are guarding like the crosser, you throw underneath to the slant. I really like this play for like things like double flats and everything. This will do a good job for any coverage. After this play, I'll show it up against a cover 2 look. And you're just going to see we have like basically 2 high-low reads with the slant flat and then the crosser flat. This time right here, I got on another controller, and this time we'll show it up against a cover 2. And you're going to see same exact setup that we covered before. You're gonna see right here, just we're reading kind of like the flats first. Let's see, kind of could have throw R1, have square, and then also like over the top, got circle right there. So it's just a really good play. So I would say the first 2 reads are definitely the flat to the running back or the flat to Godwin. I'd say read the running back first and then kind of just come back to Godwin, because if they're not playing hard flats, Godwin will be open like no matter what, especially when the slant kind of gets over here. So I would definitely pay attention to the flat, then the slant, see if they're underneath the hook curls, like right here, could have lowballed that slant right there. Right under the mid read as soon as it passed the vert hook, so we're good. So right here we're going to show it up against man this time. First man, I would read kind of the crosser or the motion slant right here. The motion slant should kill man. The crosser, we'll see how it does right here. The crosser 9 times out of 10 will kill man. Right now with Scotty Miller being kind of like a bad receiver, it's getting kind of pressed. Obviously you would need someone's like 90 medium route running, whatever, like the thresholds and ultimate team for that. But I would say most of the time the crosser does beat man. We're going to run it again right here, first man. I would definitely say though this play is more of a zone beater. More than a man beater for sure, but we're gonna try it again right here. Let's see if we can get the crosser open. Let's see, can Scotty Miller beat it? And right here, okay, There we go. We got a pretty good animation right there, rack ag. The crosser does beat man. It just kind of depends, like speed, route running, your receiver you have right there. And like if it's a route tech receiver, obviously with torch man as well. So this play right here, verticals, is one of my favorite plays in the game. Now, why is it one of my favorite plays in the game? It's a cover 2 one play touchdown, and it's also just something I just really like to run. So the setup for this is we're going to smart route our tight end right here. Going to put R1 on a flat route. We're going to slant circle, right? And we're going to motion circle over. And you're going to see first cover 2, we have a double, kind of like verticals, and triangles should be wide open right here. And boom, nice little one play touchdown with cover 2. Bullet pass, you know, like bullet pass accurate, goes right over the head. We can all relate to that, right? But same setup right here. Again, smart route to tight end. If you don't know how to smart route, triangle X R1, that just puts them on a little bit of a deeper corner. You're going to see like boom. And then running back flat right here. And then we're going to motion over. And again, we're going to throw the one play touchdown. If they're running cover 3, we'll cover that too. Kind of how this can beat cover 3 too. Boom. Nice right there. Okay, we're just going to fall down. Now we're going to go to cover 3. And even if they are kind of in a cover 3, this play can still be super good because of the fact the slant, I'm pretty sure gets over what's it called, vert hooks. And you also have a high-low read with the corner and the flat right here. So if they're not double flatting, one of those should be open. So right here, if your running back's open, take your running back. Like right here with that motion, you kind of saw the safety come down. If they're like base aligning and stuff, that won't happen in Ultimate Team. So just got to be aware of that. Obviously now we know they're in a cover 3 and we can come out with a better cover 3 beater. But right here, we're just going to keep the same play, and you're going to see I have R1, and then I also have a circle on a low ball right there. Obviously I was kind of late with it. I was just trying to show you I had the running back. And then this time we're going to try to see we're going to play cover 3, and then we're going to play underneath like hard flats, and we're going to see the tight end route right here. We're going to motion over once again. You're going to see right here, boom, we have the tight end wide open. So yeah, if they play underneath, you'll have the tight end open. If they play over the top with the curl flats, you have the running back, and you still have the slant open too. First man, I don't really like this setup like this, but it can still somewhat beat man. Which if they're in man, they should have all their people like over here. You see how there's 3 corners right here? If we go to cover 2, this corner would obviously be over here in the flat zone. I don't know why it's kind of messed up. I think I clicked on this dude by accident. But with man, right? That's when he's over the top of the receiver. Like cover 2 and like cover 3, right? Cover 3, he would be on the over here. I know it looks really weird because I have to manually move him, but I accidentally clicked onto him. But yeah, man right here, you're going to see now he's over here. So you can kind of tell man or zone. Whoops, let me get over here right quick. And we're going to play this first zone now. Let me get on D lineman, or first man, my bad. We're going to motion Scotty Miller over. Pretty much if they're in man, you're going to see, oh wait, whoops. We're just going to read the tight end right here, and you're going to see tight end corner beats man. Sometimes I have difficulty catching that with Darren Waller, and I don't know why, but sometimes it just goes like right through his hands, and it's super weird. But right here we're going to see again. Now obviously if they're in man, they're probably playing curl flats and stuff, so this play, like I said, is not that good first man, but I like it against zone, which I know some people might be struggling first man, so I'm going to be showing kind of a man beater with this next play. And I'm going to come out in PA shot post right here, and the play we're going to be running on defense is going to be cover 2 man, right? Now what I like to do right here, that S post does a really good job, especially once they hit 90 meter route running and pretty high speed, of beating man. So I'm going to smart route that route, right? Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my tight end on a crosser, my running back on an option route. Now we have 3 routes on the field right now that beat man coverage, okay? We need to kind of, you know, maybe we get another one out there. So Scotty Miller on a crosser as well, and then Godwin. I'd probably put Godwin on like a flat just in case they are in zone coverage and they're like man aligning their zone and they're complete weirdos. So right here, we're going to snap the ball, right? We're going to see. We get pretty good spacing. I know there's a lot of crossers and everything, a lot of things deep. What I really like is that S post and the crosser that I put on the slot receiver. They don't really run into each other, if that makes sense. So right here, especially when the trips is on the wide side of the field, again, we're going to kind of do like the same setup right here. This is probably one of my best man beaters right here, and then we'll see we have the running back open as well. We're just going to keep going through beating man with almost every single route on this play. Right here, this time we're going to hit the tight end this time. You're going to see tight end crosser, boom, as soon as he cuts, dot. Again, we're going to hit Scotty Miller on the crosser. Again, same exact setup. We're not changing nothing. And right here, this time we're going to hit B on the crosser. Boom. Easy. So yeah, we have a bunch of man beaters on the field, and like I said, if they start freaking putting people in curl flats and everything, now you have the S post over the top for the one play score. You also they have to respect kind of the two crosser with the zones, and they also have to respect the running back with another kind of zone, which the curl flat and say like if they're backing up the curl flats like 20 yards to play these crossers, right? They can't defend the running back option too. So really their user is going to be kind of in conflict because they're going to have to one, either double kind of curl flat 20 yards. So they're going to have to double curl flat 20 yards, right? That's what they're going to have to do to stop these two crossers. And then what they also have to do, they have to have something deep over the middle, or they're going to have to rely on their sheds so that S post doesn't get open. And then also they have to kind of respect that running back route too, with like maybe like a 5-yard curl flat or something. So this play should destroy man coverage. Obviously, you know, if you're playing a super good player, they're probably going to maybe they'll put this guy right here in a curl flat, and then they'll put this guy right here in a curl flat, and then this guard pretty much guards the tight end, and then this guy right here guards the receiver. But then, you know, we can do a lot of different things. That's when freestyling and kind of seeing what the defense does comes into play. Like if they start doing that, we could put Scotty Miller on a streak, one play touchdown. You know, I'm just kind of making stuff up in my head. But yeah, this is probably like an all-out man beater right here. And to run the play I just said, all you really need is either a slot apprentice or high route master, which I feel like everyone in their offense should have. So it should be kind of accessible to everyone. So now I want to go over a time where I'm okay with the trips being on the short side of the field, and it's going to be inside cross right here. Now this is a very situational play. We're going to come out in cover 3. Now where does this play kind of come into play? We're going to have 2 setups out of this in this video, by the way. We're going to do inside cross part 2 after this. But this right here is kind of when end of the half, right? There's 30 seconds left. You know, maybe a timeout, no timeouts. You need to play deep to kind of get in the field goal range. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to streak our tight end, put our running back on a flat, right? And then what we're going to do on the other side is we're going to put Godwin on an in route like this. The other in route looked kind of weird. Like you see how it kind of going in. I don't really like that. So we're going to put him on an in route and then smart route that in route for a better in route. We're going to put Scotty Miller on a hitch. We're going to put, like I said, Gronk on a streak, running back on a flat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to motion Evans over. Now why are we doing this? Now this post pretty much turns into a deep corner kind of play. And you're going to see right here, even first like a cover 3 kind of zone. Oh, we got throw out a sack. Whoops. And Mike Evans is just elite. But even first like a cover 3 zone, it works pretty good with getting underneath the outside third. Let's see this time. I might just spy the whole D line just to be able to kind of throw this. Obviously, you know, it's going to work better for, say, cover 2 because it's easier to throw against. But this time we're going to motion Evans over, and Evans, you know, isn't like the fastest by any. Ooh, I actually have him on a post that time, which is okay, but the in route is probably a little bit better. And you're going to see right here, we're rolling out. Wait for him to kind of get open a little bit, and you're going to see the I mean, we got out of bounds that time, but you kind of see right there, it does get open. Like I said, this is a very kind of situational play. You can probably get someone with this maybe once a game, I would probably say. They're going to have to adjust their zone drops on this to guard this crosser. And we're going to run it again right here. This time with the pressure, just because, like I said, the one downside of this play is it does take a little minute to develop. And you're going to see right here, we're kind of just waiting until he like kind of turns his back right there. And you kind of saw like the timing of it. But yeah, it's a pretty good play. Definitely would work better for us to cover 2, but I just want to show that it does work for us to cover 3 and like a outside third right there. And now we're going to get into kind of inside cross number 2, which again, I am okay with this being on the short side of the field. Now what we're going to do here is a pretty popular kind of, I would say kind of route combo that's in a lot of like bunch formations, but we're going to apply it to trip side end. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the running back on a wheel, right? We're going to keep the tight end drag. We're going to hitch Scotty Miller right here. And we're going to motion Godwin over, and we're going to put him on a out route. Now, why are we doing this? Again, we're trying to hit the wheel right here. That's kind of the read of the play. We're trying to hit the wheel. We have the post open we have the post on the field for a very specific reason. And I'll kind of go into that once we change plays right here. And you're going to see right here, running back wide open. First to cover 3. Now, first to cover 2, vert hooks do a really good job of guarding that wheel. So we're going to go cover 2, Tampa 2 right here. And you're going to kind of see they do a really good job versus that wheel route, which we're going to put on the field right here. You're going to see Godwin, once again, we're going to motion over on that out route. And this is where the post comes into play, because we're going to see right here, oh crap, they have a vert hook on the field. We can't really throw that. And oh my god, I hate throw out a sack so much. But we could have hit the post deep, right in between the zones with the cover 2. Now obviously, you know, they can kind of do certain things like change their cover 2 to a cover 3 like this. I'll kind of show it. They can put this guy like this kind of, maybe even go like this. Yeah, this is probably the user right here, and you're going to see right here, again, we're going to run it this time first like this style of defense, and you're going to see boom, 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 and we're going to motion over. Same exact play setup. This time they're obviously going to be guarding the post, and they're going to be guarding the wheel route. Now your reads turn into, oh, hitch wide open, you know, drag wide open, you know. There's going to be a lot of things open on this play. Again, like we have the post on the field for kind of like a shot if they aren't playing a cover 2. And again, this is one of the times I'm okay with trips being on the short side of the field. Like I said, the reason is kind of like the spacing for the wheel route. For the last play of the video, this is going to be a really weird one, okay? It's going to be really weird. It's something I really like to start the game off with. And just kind of a background to me, I used to always run tight sets, so this is kind of going to have a lot of tight sets principles, if that makes sense. So the two plays you can come out in a lot of plays. You can come out in drive post, curl flat, you can come out and even double sail. But what we're going to, actually I would say come out in double sail. The best play to come out though would be PA slot corner, but in the Browns playbook I'm running, I don't have it, but I have How Route Master. So I'm going to tell you the setup with PA slot corner if you're in Raiders or Chargers. But this time right here, we're going to be going up against cover 3 again. And what I like to do is, first we're going to smart route this kind of corner route right here so it's a little shorter. We're going to put Godwin on a post, right? We're going to drag our tight end. We're going to block our running back. We're going to square right here, right? We're going to motion him over and put him on a smoke screen, okay? And what we're going to do is, we're going to snap it as soon as he gets past the tight end right here. Now, your reads are tight end and then post a kind of smoke screen right here. That's your read. Now, it's a very kind of a play I like to start out the game with. Now, why are we motioning that smoke screen over? It pretty much serves the same purpose as a hitch, like in a tight set, which I covered basically the same play in tight doubles where I drag my tight end, put a receiver on a hitch, corner, post combo, and then yeah, this is just something I really like to start the game out with. Now, if I put him on a smoke screen right now and try to motion him over, it doesn't work. So we're gonna put him on a streak and then put him on a smoke screen while he's motioning, and we're gonna snap the ball as soon as he gets past the tight end right here, and we're gonna see we have him open right here. Like we can hit that as kind of like a bailout kind of throw, and it's something I really like to do because who motions over a smoke screen? Like, am I a crackhead for that? Let me know. But yeah, these are 5 plays that I really like to run in trips tight end. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, if you want more of this. I think next week I might do something with spread because spread is really fun to run. It just really sucks that you don't really get really good blocking out of it. But yeah, man, like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you did enjoy. Also, make sure to follow my socials in the description down below if you are interested in getting the whole like 25 plays. I'd like to think I'm a little unique with it. I don't know.